What is up, Nerf Nation? I'm Naptown Nerf, and this is my heavy sniper loadout. So we have my brand new white stripe Caliburn here, and I had a great time warring with this down in the SCNC, and I'll actually leave you with some footage at the end of this video. But this is my heavy loadout for a heavy sniper rifle, and this thing is beastly. It's not something that you really want to run around with too much. It is quite a bit heavier than the normal Caliburn configuration, as it has a lot of accoutrement on it. So really like the look of it though, and it is super fun to just sit back and snipe with, that is for sure, and very effective. So I do have this thing primed and loaded up, so we'll go ahead and fire it off once for you and see how far it shoots. But if you want to see the build video for this and it firing a little bit more, check out the video above. Ooh, nearly cleared the pond. Not quite, but pretty darn impressive. Shoots probably 200 feet pretty easily, and very effective. But this is my loadout, and it can hold up to 9 magazines plus the one in the chamber, so that's 10 magazines. These Talon magazines are very nice and a lot more affordable than the Katana magazines, but if you have Katanas, this works really well with Katanas too. I actually was using Katanas in this blaster at the SCNC because I didn't have as many Talon magazines at the time, and I actually prefer the Katana adapter in this because it has a magazine release. But nevertheless, I do like these magazines a lot, and they work really well in this loadout. So let's put the white stripe Caliburn down and check out the rig. So this was a vest I found on Wish, and they have quite a few options, a lot of options of tactical rigs, and you're gonna just kind of have to search around on there. If I can find some links, I will definitely put them in the description. And if I find this rig on Amazon, I'll definitely link that, as it's a lot easier to purchase from there, but they don't have quite the selection, and they are definitely not as cheap on there. This is actually a separate piece that I got from with a different rig, so I'm not sure if you can buy this separately or not, but it does hold 6 Talon or Katana magazines double stacked, so that's pretty nice. And then obviously we have a dump pouch that you can get separately, and a pouch to hold loose worker darts in case you need to reload in your game. And I like the worker darts. Half-length worker darts are awesome. They're very accurate. Don't quite get as high of FPS with that, but they're very effective. Thank you, Kylo. I appreciate you chiming in. Don't mind the chickens next to me. They are very talkative. We love them. Yes, that one's named Kylo Hen. And then Ray is directly behind her. You probably can't see them on the screen, but they're very cute. Nevertheless, I also love that we have some spots for some patches up here. That's always pretty cool. And the 3 in the back are the ones I go to first, as they're very easy to get in and out. Sometimes I actually even run them without the paracord on top, and they usually stay in there very well unless you're doing some sort of acrobatics, which I don't know why you would be doing when you're running a heavy sniper rifle. But nevertheless, I think this is a great loadout if you're wanting to hold a ton of ammo. This holds 160 rounds, probably 150 technically, as I think these are 15-round magazines, but I put 16 in them and they seem to work just fine for me. And then obviously you will have loose darts here if you for some reason have a game type that goes so long that you need to reload, which would be pretty crazy considering I have not once used all of these magazines in one round. I've probably gotten through about 7, which is still quite a lot, and my arm was quite sore after that. One other thing I do to help me keep track of where I am in my magazine is I load up tracer rounds, and I actually have all white worker darts, and then I have 3 yellow followed by 1 white dart. So when I get to those yellow darts, I know I have a few left, and then when I shoot that last white one, I know that's my last dart. And I find that to be very helpful as long as you're paying attention. Hopefully you enjoyed the Cryptek tactical vest, and we will move on to the blaster. So obviously this is my white stripe Caliburn. You guys are probably pretty familiar with this, but if you're not, this is running a K25 spring with the tooth and nail kit, the red version, which is very nice. I love that trigger. It just feels awesome, that metal trigger. We have a EOTech sight on top, which is pretty darn tactical, if I must say so myself. And this blaster is completely 3D printed, if you're not aware. It is designed by Captain Slug, and he has done many iterations and just kept changing this thing, and it is just a beast now, and it is beautiful, and you can just customize it however you want, and I think that's pretty darn awesome. The scar barrel on the end, also designed by Slug, is very effective and makes your blaster super accurate.
That was a shot right there.
Also, since the build video, I've added the Blaster Core Pyragon-esque foregrip, which is really nice, and I just love it. It's super comfortable and prints very nicely. And I've added the new stock, which is pretty darn cool and much more comfortable and more stable, and I like it a lot. Hopefully I can get some more of that stealth gray filament in so I can make the back part gray again, but other than that, I really like it quite a bit. Very comfortable. If you guys want to know more about this blaster, there is that full build video, so definitely check that out. I will link it at the end of the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Hopefully this helped you guys out. Now, if you want to see a lighter version of a Caliburn or possibly a mini burn Talon Claw loadout, definitely stay tuned, subscribe, because I will be posting that soon enough. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to check out some awesome gameplay footage of me using this at the SCNC, definitely think about supporting me on Patreon. I'm going to be posting a video just for my Patreon supporters of me at the SCNC War and using this very effectively. So thank you guys so much for watching again. Smash that like button. Please subscribe. And as always, peace out.